it's Keri Murphy, founder of Inspired Living and Inspired Living TV. And today, I just want to ask you, are you one of the thousands of people that have the all or nothing mentality? You know what I'm talking about. Being that it's the new year, perhaps one of your goals is to shed a few pounds. And the first couple days you are doing great. You are eating no carbs, you're eating organic and clean, you're working out every day. And then something happens and it all just goes to hell. You have that one mistake or you miss a day of working out and you just decide, oh, it's too hard, I'm not doing it anymore. That is so common. So many people start off with their goals. They do all or nothing, all in 100%. And when they don't reach that goal or when it starts getting tough, they just think, God, this is way too hard. I'm not doing this. And it was so funny. I was at the gym the other night, and of course it's January in the gym, and it's just crazy. And it got me thinking of this all or nothing principle. And to be honest with you, I just don't believe in it. I never have, and I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of continue to, granted, I'm not in perfect shape, okay? I can always strive to be better, but I'm super consistent because I'm consistent with my workouts and I'm consistent with my eating patterns. And whether you're looking to achieve a certain goal in your business, in your relationships, or, in your health and fitness, there are 4 tips that are really going to help you reach that goal and sustain it this year. So the first one is to be consistent. If you're one of those people that's all in or nothing, how do you keep staying at that level throughout the whole year or throughout the month? When you can look at maybe changing one thing, let's just say if your goal is to shed a few pounds, you haven't been eating that great. And so you just start eating better. You eat 5 small meals a day, and you're really conscious of the type of food that you're putting into your body. Maybe you don't even work out yet, but you just focus on eating healthier. Now that doesn't mean that you can't have a cookie if you want a cookie or a glass of wine. When it's all or nothing, our body goes into this starvation mode, this mode of scarcity, this mode of can't having things. And no human being can stay there for very long. When we deprive ourselves with anything, what happens? We want it even more. So when you are consistent, when you look at changing maybe one thing, instead of everything, I'm going to change my food, I'm going to work out every day. Are you kidding? I'm going to work out twice a day, right? I'm going to take more vitamins, I'm going to cleanse. Then your body just goes into this state of shock, and so does your mind. So finding the one thing, if it's in your business, you want to get organized in your business or organized in your life, or you want to nurture your relationships. Well, instead of trying to make every relationship and better and take it to the next level, maybe you start with 1 or 2 of the relationships that are most important to you. If there's lots of areas in your business that you want to see grow and get better this year, start with 1. Focus on 1. And then when you reach that goal, you're going to be super excited. Which brings me to step number 2, and that is celebrate the small things. Whether or not you're an entrepreneur, or maybe you're a mom of 4, or you're a guy who's just trying to do it all and have it all. Regardless of where you're at in your life, when we're trying to strive for the end result, and we don't take notice of the little things that we're doing each day that's going to get us there, then we often feel disappointed. Because reaching the end result takes time, it definitely takes consistency, takes dedication, and it just seems like work. So whether you lose a pound or 2 this week, you organize your books, or maybe you hire an assistant, each little thing that you do is getting you to that end result. So celebrate the small stuff, because it is important. Number 3, be ready to fall off the wagon. Because you know what? Stuff happens. Life happens. You might have a bad day. You might eat a bowl of brownies. You might, not get done what you wanted to get done in your business environment. Just have some damage control. Know that, we all have bad days. We're human beings, right? But when you know that that's just a part of life, and you don't start really barraging yourself with a bunch of guilt and it takes you totally back to square one, just know it's just part of the journey. You're gonna have a bad day. So know it already, right? Because we're gonna have them. And then just plan for it and have a plan to move forward, right? Guilt does not help anybody. It's not gonna get you any closer to your goal this year. It's not gonna help your relationships. And it's certainly not gonna get you, that true sense of joy that I know you're looking for. So no guilt, how about that? And the fourth tip, and something that I think is so important, and one of the reasons why I have my dream team and other groups that I mentor, is because without accountability, it's really hard to stay focused on what's important most to you. So if you have a goal, no matter how big or how small, first of all, write it out, share it with someone, post it on your Facebook page, and then find someone next to you. Maybe it's a team member or your partner or your best friend, and have a call a week. Just check in. Because with no accountability, it's really easy just to say, I'm over it, right? So I really want you to reach whatever goals it is for you this year that's gonna take you and your life to the next level. So being consistent, celebrating the small stuff, being ready to fall off the wagon and having some damage control and accountability is gonna make it easier for you and a lot more fun when it comes to reaching that goal. So I really wanna hear from you. Have you ever tried to go all in for something 100%? And what results have you had? And how can you implement this with some goals that you have this year? So let us be your accountability this year, and post your goals down below and let us hear from you so we know how we can support you in 2014. Have a great day and keep dreaming it, living it, and being it.